Hello everybody, my name's David and it's time for Learning Through Stories. Stories meant to get you thinking about life and in particular your teaching job. I'll be telling stories. I'm focusing on Nasruddin Hoja at the moment, but I'll be changing them up in the future also. And listen to the story and think what it means to you and your own professional and personal growth. And I'll share with you one idea afterwards of what I think, not necessarily the same as you, maybe. Okay, let's get started. Today, no slides. I'm just going to tell you the story. It's a very short story. One day, Nasruddin was expecting a very important scholar to come and visit him at his house. The scholar was known all over the land and a very important man. The scholar showed up at 2 o'clock and knocked on Nasruddin's door. No answer. Nasruddin wasn't in. He knocked again and again and again, and he started to get really angry. "What a fool this man is," he said to himself. "Doesn't he know who I am? What kind of person is this? What respect is this to me?" He got terribly angry after waiting another few minutes, and he whipped out a piece of paper and he wrote on a piece of paper, "Idiot!" and he left it on the door. About 20 minutes later, Hoja came by and he saw the note in the door. He grabbed the note and he went running through the town. Eventually, he found the scholar who was in the marketplace. He ran up to the scholar and apologized. He says, I'm sorry. I forgot about our appointment, but then luckily I remembered it when I saw your name on the door." Okay, a funny story today, but what does that really mean or speak to us? For me, it's a kind of warning, a cautionary tale to not take ourselves too seriously and be so filled with self-importance. It can come back to bite you. And I think it translates into the classroom very well when we get so focused on teach. I'm a teacher. How do I teach? When the real thing we should be thinking of is learning. How do I make my students learn? How are they going to learn better? What can I do to help them learn better? What can I do to help my students themselves, not help me be a teacher and me look good? Otherwise, if we don't start flipping our outlook and mentality, we'll end up being kind of like an idiot, thinking we're so good and we are such a great teacher, but there's not much learning happening. Okay, this has been Learning Through Stories, and stay tuned for some more stories from Nasruddin Hoja and many other folk tales from around the world. Bye bye, over and out.